A good RPG. We've played plenty of good RPGs. I played Phantasy Star 3 last time. Like, the last RPG I played was Phantasy Star 3. What did I play before that? I forget. I know I played Zelda Ocarina of Time. That counts. You know, we played Baten Kaitos. Baten Kaitos 1. That was great. Y'all gotta lie and say you didn't like that. No, I know y'all liked that one. I know y'all did. None of those are half as good as this. Well, maybe a little fair there. Maybe a little fair, I guess. Go, Brian, go. Do 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 do. He's kind of dripped out. He's got that good sorcerer's gown. He's got that good one. He's got that Bidoof. I'd say that's good. I think it's a good way to do this stream. This is an accurate depiction of how this is gonna go. So I'll admit it's been a very long time since I've played this game. It's been a very long time. I'm trying to wait for the intro to repeat so we can watch the intro of the game to get the setup. All right, come on, Imagineer. Hey, actually, before we do this, I'm gonna let y'all watch the intro. I'm gonna let y'all watch the intro, and I will be right back. Actually, I knew I should have held off on streaming for like a second, but I was like, I wasn't sure how long I was able to wait. It's alright, we're good. We're good. We're back. It was not the little streamer's room, I just had to make sure things are alright. Things are alright. Anyway, yes, oh, is it? Oh, sorry. Ooh. Game is extremely quiet. I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit then. There we go. Actually, let me hear how it sounds on here, too. Okay. Alright. Since the game doesn't have voice acting, I will regale y'all with some voice acting here and there. Brian, even though I've begged you not to leave, you still say you must go after your father. No matter how wonderful your powers may be, you are still a child. Your father, Lord Bartholomew, left to search for the stolen L-Tale book, and has been missing for a month. No wonder you are worried about him. Contained in the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge. I wonder who could have possibly stolen it from the crypt of the monastery. If an evil person should use it, the country and all of its cities will be destroyed. The spirit's blessings will disappear, and Kelthland will once again be visited by a day of grief. Bartholomew's disappearance may mean he is caught in the fighting over the book. If you go, you may find yourself in danger as well. If you still insist on if you still insist, begin by going to Dondoran. I'll ask the King of Dondoran Castle to protect you. Attack him. Dang. This is something. Oh, for implements for this game, we are using my wired. We're using the same controller as I used for Chameleon Twist, which means I have 2 Z buttons. Expect as many twists as this staircase. As you get close to a hidden spirit, you will see a sign. When you see it, press the Z button. The mark of the 4 spirits will appear. Press one of the C buttons to choose which of the spirits you wish to increase. You will need as much help from each of these spirits as you can get. C button like this, the fire spirit is up, water down, earth left, wind right. Memorize these positions. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, so magic in this game is basically controlled with the C buttons. For menu selections, it'll be important. The wooden scepter you carry and the magic spells you acquire throughout your journey are your only means of defending yourself against encounters with the enemy. Common amongst 13-year-olds. That is true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just takes you back to, like, where you last saved. Yeah, he's something like that. But look for them in the town, in the countryside, and even every last nook and cranny. You can sometimes find them after battles, too. Be thorough, laddie, and you'll be fine. And you'll find everything you need. Be thorough. When you find a treasure chest, moving close and a sign will appear. Press the Z button and you will find items that will help you on your quest. Use these items wisely. You might look in the monastery to find what you need to get started. There's not much combat you'll use outside of battle. I think you can heal outside of battle, that's about it. Yeah, this game has no money system. We'll be procuring all items. We'll be procuring all healing items, all everything as drops, as things people give you, and end saving is free. This game also has no experience. Actually, there is also the other thing, how this game works. Stats are done by things you do in combat, therefore this is Saga. Excuse me. I mean, it's kind of adorable, though. Time to go hit things with a wooden stick and eat honey bread. Spirit, please protect this young lad. Light the way and watch over him. We'll make offerings for your safety until you return. Oh, gee, thanks. You want to give those offerings to me? Oh, just the, just referring to the stat system. I'm just looking around. Just gonna look around, see what we got. Look at that. There we go. How's it going, Landmine 36? A miserable little pile of stats. How's it going, Millie? Welcome to the kitchen, laddie. Your quest is sure to be a long one. Please take this fresh bread. I made this myself. Yo, fresh bread. True story of how Ireland was founded. Yeah, probably. Honey bread obtained. Also, how's it going, Poncho? Yeah, I gotta look up some stuff a little bit. It's been a long time since I've played this. It's been a very, very long time. And I actually don't remember beating it, so this is gonna be our, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have fun. Well, you know. We're all about just eating bread here. Who's this guy? Leave now, Brian. In his last letter, Lord Bartholomew said he crossed Loch Kildare on the way to Larapool. Be very cautious. Evil creatures lie in wait beyond these monastery walls. This guy's good. Yeah, actually, like, just looking at how this game actually looks, the character models are great. Alright, here's a song we know. I'll admit, whenever I think about Quest 64, the first song that enters my head is this one. Actually, the actual game looks good. Like, now straight up, this game looks pretty good. Nay. East, I thought I said Queast. There's a little chug. There's a little chug. It's expected. Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff left on the table for this game's development too. Like there's actually quite a bit that was kind of left out. The 3 RPGs you played, this is one of them. Let's see, Paper Mario, Quest 64, Aiden Chronicles, Brian's Journey. I've not played Brian's Journey. That is a game I am keeping an eye out for. I have the other one. I have the puzzle game. But I've been keeping an eye out for Brian's Journey just as an actual cartridge because I would actually like to have it. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Let's see, I know THQ... Oh yeah, Ogre Battle 64, okay. I was thinking about what the other one would be in that case. Ogre Battle 64 is kind of a weird... That one's a fringe case of more of a strategy game entirely, but I see why you call it a strategy RPG. Paper Mario was a late release. That's the N. Well, I am going to make a save before we go out and do anything. Just kind of looking around first. And getting myself used to the game itself here. Thief in the woods. Find a way back home. I've never done that. I have been very curious about how that game actually is. I'm positive it's bad. Speedrun's going poorly. You seem lost. I am exploring. This is a this is what the kids call a long play, but with commentary. My boys are still playing outside. I wish they would come home soon. Oh yeah, absolutely. Usually the case for the expansion pack is to not activate it. Is to not activate the higher resolution. There's some occasions where it's fine, but most of the time it's, yeah, don't do it. Markiplier, who, I don't know who that is. When fighting, you will have two octagonal areas surrounding you. The larger octagon represents the entire fighting arena. The smaller octagon represents your personal area of movement. Use your area of movement to avoid enemy attacks. If you move outside the large octagon, you will have the option to escape the fight. Usually increases screen resolution. It doesn't do anything but texture resolution, typically. There are some games that does do that, though. Like, I think Quake 2 does. Oh, well, Millie, you're a sheep expert. You're the sheep expert. How are these sheep? That's a sheep right there. I like it. Acceptable sheep. This game does have a factor that I kind of like a lot already, just as I'm playing it. I can control this game with one hand for a lot of it. Okay, there's wings. Button rundown, basically what you're doing, yeah, for leaving one hand free, in my particular case, I can just use the control stick and the Z button. Hello, Master Apprentice. Weird wording, okay. It's Shannon. I'm Shannon. I'm Shannon. I've been traveling hither and yon all over Keltland. I see you're setting out on quest 2. I trust we'll run into each other along the way. Are you also going on to quest 64? Use a Z or A. Z and A are both primary buttons. Yeah, Pokemon added L and A, and L equals A is great. I love L equals A. Unfortunately, they've removed that since Scarlet and Violet, at least. I hate it. I do have a fresh controller pack in here. It's not like a... My controller pack should be okay. Hopefully. They should be fine. I have 2 of them. Sometimes you use the B button to adjust your view. Who's afraid of the big bad werehair? I'm a pirate. Those monsters out there don't scare me. Yes, Billy. It's nice. I'm gonna check something. Alright, the other thing actually is that there's a spirit actually back up there. So, okay, I will let y'all know as well too. I do have the Prima guide on me as well that does have spirit locations. I might be using it a little bit. I might be using it here and there just to kind of help a little bit. I think the main thing that people don't really know is the you can move in you can move a lot more in battle than you think you can. Right? Like the like during enemy turns. Is that right? Yeah, I have to remember that. It's been like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually played this game. I'm gonna have to remember that. Oh wait, did I already get the one back here? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, it was that. These run pull from leaderboards, yeah. You can zoom the camera out on the field maps. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get acclimated to it myself. So excuse us for taking a little too long. I've just been making sure we're all right here, making sure we're looking good. Actually, yeah, this will be great. Most of these people who are usually here, they recently were forced to watch me play Phantasy Star 3, which is a game I know decently, actually. But you know, I made them watch a run of Phantasy Star 3. It was great. It was funny. I know, right? Quest 64 might have more story than Phantasy Star 3, admittedly. Alright, I need to remember this battle system. I see. Okay, yeah, the moving in between battle, the moving there is actually a little interesting. You know what? I don't know. I definitely think my first time playing this, I did not know that. That's how I'm doing that. A couple years ago, I have a friend who actually did play through this on a stream, and actually had a pretty good time with it. So, yeah. Never end your turn where it started. And you do charge MP on the field. My controller selection for this is probably the best idea. This game uses the L button. Oh, really? That's a change. Do any of the recent hacks implement that at all? Oh, really? Okay. There are a couple different hacks of Quest 64 that I've seen mentioned here and there around. Yeah, Mario Prince Vanilla in hard mode. Yeah, I've heard of... the ones I heard of definitely for sure were hard mode and Prince Vanilla. Oh. Without randomizing anything. Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Alright, until I learn the healing spell, which I think should be soon. There we go. Okay, I'll hold off. I can take a little more damage. Doggy. That is actually coming in handy. I know the strat for this game is to focus everything into water and earth. Like, do I really want to do that? I'll just do earth. I'm gonna do water and wind. I see a future for you fraught with danger and challenges that no ordinary human could meet. Water and wind. I might keep that in mind. I think I might keep wind. I think I might keep wind in mind for that. Okay. Water has that healing magic, so I'm assuming that's kind of the recommended no-brainer. Ooh, what are these guys? Uh-oh. 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 There we go. There we go. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. I know I do have a map. Alright. Ooh. Wait, there's a map. I'll use the map. Where am I? Okay, so I'm going north. I need to go south. There we go. Oh, wrong spell. That works. We're getting MP at a pretty good clip, so I'm alright with that. Boulder contact. How are you doing? Farther along this road is Dondaran and the Connor Forest. Don't get careless in the woods. A robber is about. Should have been an N. It's all good. At this point, we can use the healing spell for pretty cheap, so it's not like it's a that big of a problem. You know, I'm gonna take you out first. Because you're annoying. That's fair. Such as Quest 64. Alright, big sign. Ooh. Oh, you're the water ones. Not that spell. There we go. Ooh, element time. Excuse me. I'm still getting over that cold from the other day, from Monday. Oh, see, I don't even need to read. Castle that way, forest that way. Look at that. I wonder what's over here. Ooh. Big hippo enemies. Big place. Yeah, no. Cozy. You know what, Poncho? It's actually been a very long time since I've played through Beyond Oasis. Like, I think the last time I played through Beyond Oasis was like, it may have been middle school. I have not played through that one in a long time. Mostly because whenever I do feel like playing one of those two, I'm going for Legend. I'm going for Legend of Oasis. But it's been a while. I should revisit that at some point. It's not that long of a game though. I make pots and vases, but because of the robber, I can't get any clay. If I don't get some clay soon, my business will be ruined. Oh, the hidden cliffs. It's been a long time. I gotta remember actually how that game goes. There's a thief and no one's buying pots because of the thief. Watch you reset the mini console every 15 seconds. Oh, that'll be something. We'll see how that goes. Are you thinking still like in July? Are you thinking like July now for that stream, by the way, Poncho? I saw you were contemplating where to actually have that stream. I'm a clay digger, but can't go into the woods because of the robber. What to do? Can't work. Time to drink myself at the end. The forest is a stronghold. It's dangerous to set foot outside the city while he's about. Old fort in the forest. Okay. I'll prepare yourself a little bit, yeah. That'll be good. Oh, well, I don't need any morning dew, but thank you. If we need fresh bread, we go to her. Got it. Quest 64 is a world where people just give you bread when you don't have any. Really, that's kind of perfect. People just give you bread. I wish people gave me bread. Hold on, I'll read that text again. Robin Connor Forrest, it's frightening. He sneaked into the castle and tricked the guards and stole a precious stone. The stone he took is called the Earth Orb. Used to restore calm when a disaster befell Keltland. Alright, we gotta go get an elemental crystal. The only good video game. How's it going, Polly? He's a master apprentice. Yeah, we're playing Quest 64. We're doing pretty good so far. We just got to this first main city. I'm just exploring, looking around. Taking in the soul of Quest 64. As y'all see it on your own computer screens, brought to you through the power of S-Video. Does the soul still burn? It always burns when Quest 64 is involved. See, I never used S-Video very often with stuff until I realized that I could actually use it back in the day. I'm like, yeah, oh, wait, no, yeah, this works. The highest N64 can go for like video quality without being modified as S-Video. Try to avoid his close range attack. It does too much damage for such a small lad as yourself. Okay. But yeah, all my N64 stuff has been in S-Video, just upscaling S-Video. Been pretty good. And then some other stuff has been mostly component. However, if I played a Genesis game, That was using RGB SCART. Christina convinced me to, my friend Christina convinced me to try RGB SCARTs at some point, and I did, and yes, they are correct. They were correct. Alright, let's go over here. We can just walk in. That's how important we are. Be quick about it. Let's take care of our most pressing matter. Magic. He blocks the road to Loch Kildery. If you are to continue your quest, the roads must once again be made safe. So you want us to go get your Earth Orb. Got it. Dewdrop attained. More fresh bread. More fresh bread. That's what this game is. It's fresh bread. Alright. Onward into town. It's nice to meet you again, Master Apprentice. I'm surprised you made it this far so quickly. I assume you've heard that a robber is hiding in the forest not far from here. He has blocked off the road to Loch Kildery. Just our luck. We're stuck here until the road opens again. Excuse me, are you pretending to be a party member? Are you pretending to be a party member? You have no relevance. I am the only relevant one here. Alright. Let's see. Oh, darn it. There we go. There we go. Kind of knowing the movement in the battle system kind of helps a lot, actually. Oh. Come on, battle camera. There we go. Oh, that's right. It doesn't matter what I do for watercolor, just do level 1, it's fine. There we go. And let's level up Wind again. This way to dungeon. I do not have a map of the holy in the holy plane area. Let's see. It's all good. I do have. Let's see. 2 paths. Wait, did you both just line yourselves up? Okay, you're all giving this to me. Oh, wrong. What are we dealing with? Oh, we're dealing with like 4 bats. Okay. Uh-oh. Audio desync. Oh no, not this issue again. Been a while since this issue came up. It's only like half a second, but that bothers me entirely. Ugh. It's been a while since that's cropped up. I'll probably do a big check tomorrow just to make sure everything's okay then. It's good to know. Good to know though. Thanks. I am just looking around this way. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. I want the chest. There we go. And there's a house over here. Someone lives here. I'm not sure who lives here, but someone does. Giant's shoes. What do those do? Take giant steps in battle and double your range. Okay. Those are frogs. Okay, when 3 cuts happen, it's like 9 damage. Okay. I'm gonna actually run and save. It's a trek, but it'll be alright. Onward a little bit. button. Slap. No, 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 no. I wanted to slap him, Brian. Come on. Work with me, Brian. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking maybe not with Beyond Oasis. Well. Damn it, Brian. I am so resisting a joke, but I have to save it for later. I might save it for my tweet out for when I actually tweet this out again for next time to stream. That's terrible. Alright, not you. You. Thanks, Gilbert. I guess I'll find out if there's an item limit. I'm sure there is. I'll just find out what it is. Ooh! Steer this boy in the right direction. So he may drop rocks on the rabbits' heads. They deserve it. Alright, now we're going this way. We're gonna go past that hut, and we're gonna just keep moving on. Alright, Mario Nasties. It says Mario Nasty. I'm just reading what it says. Sure, this is how Imagineer felt about working on the N64. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. They probably regretted a little bit of it, but you know. But like Quest 64 isn't literally the only RPG. Some people call it that, but then I'm like, some people do actually say like Quest 64, the only RPG in the N64. Completely forgetting Paper Mario exists, first off. The Mario, not an RPG. Soon we will get this month we get people playing a Paper Mario game on Switch, and they'll be like, wait a minute, I hate RPGs. It's gonna happen. I know it is. Could be you. Really? Really? Super Paper Mario is great. I will not hear otherwise on that one for sure. Yeah, no, Super Paper Mario is actually, like, in my opinion, it's the best story a Mario game's ever had. Best plot, I guess. I don't know. Let's give it that, yeah. The only thing I can see with Super Mario RPG, I can definitely see it, like, feeling kind of slight, especially with that remake. That remake's very easy. It's a very easy game, which is fine, but, you know. That's a game that's actually very easy and fun to play. Yeah. I finally went back and finished the last boss I needed to pretty much call myself, like, really complete on the file I did. The post-game stuff in the new remake of Mario RPG is really good. Like, the optional bosses they added, some really good stuff in there. I finally went back and beat the what I would consider the true final challenge there the other day. Big plant. That was a really fun boss. For the main game part of that, not the optional bosses, I didn't do this restriction, but I did the restriction of only using Mario, Mallow, and Geno. For that game, for the main game. And I thought that was really fun. Like, not using Bowser at all, pretty much. I used him a little bit, just kind of to, you know, test him out a little bit, and then not using Peach pretty much at all was fun. Because once you have Peach in there, you pretty much, like, you can survive anything. Yeah, Peach is the healer. Mallow has some healing. Mallow has a lighter heal available, but it's only like a single target heal. Useful. Thank you for coming in. Okay. You. But yeah, use Peach. Yeah, really, if you use Peach for using Peach for healing, you're pretty much set for Mario RPG. Still solid game. Mario Bowser Jr. Yeah, that'd be fun. Might try that one time. Not a big fan of time hits. Thousand Year Door might hurt. I don't mind timed hits when they're good, so. Like, Mario RPGs are typically fine with that. Okay, well, huh. Wow. We played through Shadow Hearts on... We played through Shadow Hearts a while back. That uses the variation of timed hits that I think is really fun. Oh, that wheel coming on the screen. The sound effect of that wheel coming on the screen is like an absolute joyous sound effect. Maybe one of my favorites ever. I loved the heel. Oop. And wait till we get to, we'll get to Shadow Hearts 2 at some point. Count on it. And then that one, the wheel is even more fun. Thanks, actually. That is actually good. For battle? Okay, yeah, that actually is a good thing. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know that. I've been using B to do it. Press. Okay. I'm using a controller that lets me hit the L button easily, so that's good. My controller choice is solid this time. That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's see what you do. Castle of Silvering, King of Beasts. Yeah, I stole the Ortho Orb and it is all mine. With it, I become the ruler of Kenishire. I'll show you humans what real power is. Aren't you human? Oh, the heat. I know that feeling. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna die if we keep this up. Okay, we have bread. Okay, I need to keep attacking you. That is just straight up what we gotta do. Oh, wrong button. I get free fresh bread, so it's okay. Let's see. Let's try to give some space. Or I can just try this. Oh. Oops. Oops. Oh. It's alright. I used items there, but you know what? I'm okay with it. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Excuse me. Oh, we could try it again. I mean, progress. I think we just keep our progress and everything, so we're already there. double checking something. Okay. Mario Nasty. I know it's Mario Nasty, but it's more fun to say Mario Nasty. Alright, Kobold, some Glens, or a Glen, and a Mario Nasty. Alright, where am I trying to print? Excuse me again. Ah. Rock. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need you to hit me. Not as cool as Brother Fire 2's Frog Knight. Jean. Oh no, we're I might be on the I might be on the Breath of Fire 2 is my favorite Breath of Fire game. So Breath of Fire 2 is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games in general. I love that game. Breath of Fire 1? You know what? I don't meet many of you people. I don't meet many of you Breath of Fire 1 fans. I understand, however, why a little bit. I do understand. Breath of Fire 1 is the other one I like a lot. I'm not a huge fan of the PlayStation games. And I gotta play Dragon Quarter. Friend of mine, Dragon Quarter is one of his favorite RPGs ever. Played it more or less, not really like playing the other games of the series, then found out that every Breath of Fire fan hates Dragon Quarter. Not every one of them, but a lot of them do. Nice. I know there's a lot. Yeah, there are Breath of Fire 1 mods, aren't there? I've not played any of them. Oh, there's a spirit here. I'm more of a fan of 2 myself, but I do like Breath of Fire 1. That's a very easy RPG to just play. Guy whose favorite is Breath of Fire 6. There might be someone out there who just, like, assures that Breath of Fire 6 is, like, one of the best mobile games you could ever play. You could have ever played. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, is that the character who does... Oh, okay. Is it the Goldfly? The Goldfly's like the one character who can say damn. Great. I honestly, looking at the retranslation, I've not played through it, but I think I automatically still maybe prefer the original version. Even though it's terrible, yes, it's absolutely terrible, but it's not, like, unplayable. I'm just charging my magic real quick. Okay, we're charged. Alright, let's try this again. That last time was... Okay. Alright, you. Oh, darn it. I think you're right. I actually do think the instat doesn't do anything. Alright, you. Oh, okay. Ah. I'm going to reload for this particular one just because of all the bread I used. I will do it. I'm gonna do it tonight. I will grind. This chat knows I will grind. I do know there's a spirit I need to pick up at least. I know if he's using the beam attack, hold left or right to move that way. Oh, prolonged grinding, I guess, you know. I have I've definitely grinded off stream. Okay, look, everyone knows that that particular boss fight's like the actual like hardest part of the game. The Giacomo, Amy, and Folan fight is long. That boss is hard. If you ever play Baten Kaitos, you'll learn that those bosses are very hard. All right, Froggy. And then they come back in disc 2. It was several attempts. Oh, yeah, it makes you fight him twice in a row in that other time. I think the other one I was able to do it pretty fast. Yeah, I forgot already. Like, see, I already wiped that from my memory. I need you to hit me. Hit me, frog boy. Anyway, I have subjected these normal viewers to me throwing myself at boss fights multiple times in a row. Okay, they're all gonna jump at me. Oh, and y'all got the Giacomo theme, so, you know. Y'all definitely got something out of it. Celine's bell. You mean Celine from Cold Steel? Chaotic Dance. I did share the other Chaotic Dance 2 with Millie. I think it's into June as well. Probably at some point. Quick, okay. I haven't even played Scarlet Grace, so I'm gonna hold off on Emerald Beyond. yeah, I've not seen anything yet with Emerald Beyond, but I'm assuming it looked pretty similar to Scarlet Grace from what I saw. That's what I'm assuming. It's good seeing Saga though. Few extra mechanics. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. What was I gonna say? But oh, Romancing Saga 3 has like an amazing soundtrack. I love that game's soundtrack. Romancing Saga 3 has like a very the soundtrack of that one is so familiar to me, but not because of Saga. It's because of because everybody used that soundtrack for midis, RPG Maker midis, and games back in the back years ago. It was always Treasure of the Rudras, sprite rips, and background rips, and monster rips. And then, like, Saga music, and then, Romancing Saga 3 music. Treasure of the Rudras has great art, and it was stolen for RPG Maker games back in the day. Along with, like, other, Square, more of the weirder Square stuff. And the typical stuff, too. Okay. So it is a little different. The good times. Almost at the final boss. Oh, adorable. I'm getting my ass kicked by the first boss. gonna let them just come to me. And I'll just whack them with the stick. Alright. Whack them with my stick of pain. The staff of Big Hurdy. I'll give you a recommendation. If you start with Thomas in Romancing Saga 3, this is personal experience. Don't start his quest right away, or else you'll be locked out of other quests. His main quest, which is the, he's the merchant. You'll be locked out of other quests for doing that, but, you know. His name is Thomas, so I'm like, oh, I gotta start as him. One day I'll sucker 6 more people and I mean, coerce 3 more people into a group playthrough of Unlimited Saga. Maybe 5 people. I don't know if I wish... there's one route in that one I know that's very hard. Yeah, that's a good tip. Yeah, the L button is a good tip. For Unlimited Saga, I think it depends on the route you're doing. I think it really just does. They all have the same final boss, but just your actual required quests are different each time for each character. But it has a Hamasu soundtrack, so it can't be bad. Starting to do some damage. Yeah, actually, right now, I have, like, the battle theme, like, the main battle theme of Unlimited Saga in my head now. That's a good song. Excuse me. Excuse me. And, like, a good example for, like, Saga Frontier, at least, is, my first time playing Saga Frontier, I played Red's story, and it was like a 20-hour thing, just kind of exploring everything. And then, like, my second playthrough of it was, T260. And that was 6 hours. And then I've also done Amelia, and that was like a little bit about the same, about 6 hours again. Kind of knowing what to, what I could do. Yeah, like Blue does the like the magic quest. Like you choose what magic quest you want to do with Blue. And those are technically the required ones, even though they're side quests for everybody else. But, yeah, it depends on the game. Depends on the Saga game. Like, Romancing Saga 2 doesn't have any of that. Romancing Saga 2 has something else going on. It, too, has Generations of Doom. Though, notably, it did come out well after Generations of Doom. Or Successors of Time. The previous RPG we played on stream was Generations of Doom, so it was fun. We had an interesting, enjoyable time with it. Yep. We got the time loop ending. It was basically... yeah, it was basically Star Trek Voyager. By the way, Onyx, in my absence, with my cold and my sick that I had, I did finally watch Star Trek Discovery for. I've seen the first 2 seasons of Star Trek Discovery now, and yeah, that show's great. That show's pretty great. I have issues with it, but overall, it's more just, you know, how woke is it? Depends. Oh, you people joking about that. Anyway, that was pretty good. I liked it a lot. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a break, and I'll go into Season 3 later. Give it some time. But I like those first 2 seasons a lot. Let's see. Well, I will say that there's characters who wake up several times in that show. Get over here. Do you gain MP after every attack? Or every turn? Gain an MP, is that how this works? Or is it just staff hitting? I'm not staff hitting. Alright. Oh, not that. But I can just hit you both with a water pillar now. Oh. I missed one. Alright. He's got 200 HP. I'm not gonna bother with the scan skill this time. Nah, I'll show you that. Oh, never mind, he missed. Well, you know. The head don't use Earth. Oh. Yeah, take that. That's my Earth Orb now. Look at that, see? You can level up in this game. Yo, what's he got in the pot? Nothing. Alright. Nothing here. That would be handy. I kill him and then I steal his bread. Oh, I'm already fully killed. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're heading back. Let's see. I'll just walk. I can pretty much take these random encounters now without too much trouble, I don't think. In fact, it might be good to still do these, because I think I will get HP. See? I gained an HP point doing that. I gained a full HP point doing that. So I kind of have to... I don't know if I really have to figure out what actions do what, but it'd probably just be useful. Or what actions increase what's, you know, what stat, but like min-maxing this isn't like my goal. If you want to, actually, that would actually be very useful. I would accept that if you wanted to. Yeah, and you don't have to if you don't want. Like, if you don't want to, it's perfectly fine. I'm there, but yeah, if you're willing to, I'd actually take the explanation as to kind of how it works. It's interesting to me anyway, even if I'm not playing it myself, doing to, like, you know, make it entirely work for me. It'll still be useful. What is ice cream? No. June, when I left the Air Force, I promised myself I would never have to do a push-up again in my life. And, I ain't keeping... I'm gonna let that still happen. Everything else is fine. Push-ups, no. We're not doing push-ups. Okay. You gain 1 HP EXP every time you hit staff. Staff hit an enemy. 1 HP defense, 1 HP and defense EXP every time you take any damage. Gain 1 NP EXP anytime your spell connects to an enemy, or healing spell restores 1 or more HP. Agility gains increasingly more EXP the further from center of your turn circle you are when you end your turn. Okay. Oh, that's why you're okay. Okay. That's why you were saying before too that you want to not you want to move from your spot every time. That's interesting. And I'm assuming by the EXP point you saying there, or that's the percentage on the side here, right? On the right side of the stat screen. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I need like 200 EXP for a stat, it would be 2 EXP would be that percentage. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. This is all good to know. Half of us in here make video games, so. This is all still interesting for any of us who do. I did a bunch of sprite work this afternoon. Elemental levels in typical JRPG fashion where you need a level amount of EXP from enemies, and each enemy gives a unique amount of EXP only rewarded if you win the battle. And wild spirits don't count. Okay, so this screen... I don't know, okay. So basically, it's good to do every type of action in battle as much as possible to gain the stats you need to actually increase your stats, or gain the points you need to increase your stats. Especially that movement thing. That's actually really useful to know. That's handy to know. Each enemy gives a unique amount of EXP only rewarded if you win the battle. Okay. Showing how much numerical EXP is needed for level instead of percentage. Yeah. Percentage just kind of gives you, like, okay, how far along you are, but without that main number, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely better. I think I agree with that. Oh, okay. Alright, June. You have a good rest of the evening. I might try to make it to the next city, and then I'll probably go ahead and stop. But we'll see. See what I do. Or we might actually stop here pretty soon. Oh, we'll see. On Wednesday? Alright. Monday we're good. I'll be good to stream Monday, so we'll be doing a stream then. As well, if possible, if you need to. Hereby bequeath you the Earth Orb. It will help you in the search for your father in the L-Tale book. Listen carefully. A hidden door behind the throne is open. You may take from it any treasures you need. Your courage must be rewarded. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, yep, good night. Replica. Hero's drink. Ooh. Just looking around a little bit. See what trouble I find in here. Okay, nothing in here. I'm just looking around. Any books? Anything? No? Darn. Oh, well. Darn. Did the Japanese version come out after the English version? That's actually something I need to ask now. Over a year later. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, I realized that. So over a year later, so they added a bunch of, they've added a bunch of stuff to that version then, huh? And then THQ Publishing in North America. That's also a little crazy. I mean, it's not too crazy, because this is definitely not the only RPG THQ published. Because they also published Grand Stream Saga, didn't they? Yes, they did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to read those, and they didn't happen. Okay, wow. Yeah, I kind of want to play the, Now I kind of want to play the Japanese version. Oh, really? Do you now? Well, maybe if you, join this party, but no, wait, you can't have a party join. This is my quest. This is my Quest 64. Casual experience, the Japanese version's way better than the US. That's interesting just to hear that main difference. That, like, a lot of those differences, too. Just, you know, because it came out after. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe not quite. Maybe a little more substantive than Sonic the Hedgehog, but, you know. But anyway, you know what? I was going to say maybe we'll get to the next town, but I think I will go ahead and stop here for the night. Yeah, so that's Quest 64 so far. We will continue more of this on Monday, most likely. Probably not Sunday. I'm just thinking no stream on Sunday. We'll do... I don't usually stream on Sunday. That's usually just when I feel extra. But we'll do Monday night. We'll do more stream. Thank you very much for coming and watching, and thank you also Landmine36 for the tips on this game. That actually helps a lot. So I kind of know what I'm doing now. But yep, we'll be back Monday. So y'all have a good night and take care. I will see you all then. Goodbye.